Well, in view of the unprecedented surge in COVID cases, Maharashtra government has announced essentially tighter restrictions across the state from tomorrow. A gathering of more than 5 people will not be allowed after 8 p.m. till 7 in the morning. There will be tougher penalties if violators are found not wearing masks or not following COVID rules. Malls and restaurants, every other public place will have to shut down by 8 p.m. Now, there are also restrictions and revival of these curbs when it comes to public gatherings, large-scale gatherings, whether they are political gatherings or social gatherings. The number of people even at weddings will now need to be restrained to 50. Disha joins me with more. Disha, nearly 37,000 cases in 24 hours. Obviously, the Maharashtra government needs to get stricter with the implementation of these curbs.
Well, certainly, Tanvi, and it's very important to remember that last 1 week, it was a very tough week for the Maharashtra state, particularly because every day we were looking at a new high of the COVID cases. And in fact, in the last 3 days, we are looking at over 30,000 cases being reported, which is definitely alarming. And that is why now the Maharashtra state government has imposed additional restrictions starting tomorrow, that is March 28th, across the state. So firstly, public places will be shut from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. and this will continue till 15th of April. So these are the new rules that have come into place, which I want to really point out for our viewers. All the public places, including gardens, beaches, if you talk about restaurants, malls, pubs, clubs, auditoriums, theaters, everything will be shut from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. is the warning. As far as not more than 5 people will be allowed to gather at once outside. So that is also another restriction that has been put in place by the state government in concern. As far as there will be no social, religious, political or cultural gatherings that will be allowed across the state. Weddings will be allowed with a capacity of only about 50 people. The mask fine amount has also been increased, Tanvi, because remember, in the last month only or so, we have seen a lot of people being fined for not wearing masks. So that amount has been increased from 200 rupees to 500 rupees. So all of these are the new rules that have been put in place by the Maharashtra state government.
Yes, Disha, of course, in some of these restrictions were gradually being brought in, but what is interesting is it's not just one city or one district. Now this will be valid across the state. Let's also tell our viewers why this is important, Disha. 37,000 cases in 24 hours. Mumbai is on a daily basis now reporting over 5,000 fresh cases. Several other districts. Give our viewers also a overarching picture of the status of some of the worst hit districts in the state. Disha, give our viewers an overall picture of the worst hit districts of Maharashtra.
Well, certainly, Tanvi, if you talk particularly about Maharashtra, there are 9 such districts which have been reporting daily high COVID cases, as well as the active cases have gone up in the last 1 month or so. And these districts are Mumbai, Nagpur, Pune, Amravati, Aurangabad, even Palghar for that matter. All of these are the districts, all of these are the districts that have been the worst affected, specifically in the last 1.5 months, where the positivity rate was just in a single digit number, like about 1%, 2%, 3%, which has now directly crossed about 20% in certain locations, like 25% as well. In fact, Pune is one of the worst affected cities, as well as the district which is recording over and about 26% of the positivity rate. So all of these are the districts which are facing massive hike as far as the COVID cases are concerned. And that is why this particular restriction, additional curbs that we are looking at, is Maharashtra government feels to curb down the spread of the infection across the state. And like you rightly pointed out, it is not only limited to one city or two cities or 3 districts for that matter. This will be applicable across the state, Tanvi, because remember, in the last 1 month only, the positivity rate of the state of Maharashtra has gone from 8% to 22%. So you can see the direct jump direct graph, the trend that the state has seen only in the last 1.5 months.
All right, Disha, thanks so much for joining us and bringing us all of those details. In the last few weeks, we've seen a staggering increase in cases, which is why these steps are now being taken. That's as far as Maharashtra is concerned.